Welcome to the Weather Center, and let's check on what the weather has in store for South Africa this Tuesday. On the futurecast map, we are seeing this area of high pressure, which is going to be pushing in rain-bearing clouds into the southeastern and eastern parts of the country, giving us light rain and drizzle from the eastern parts of Mpumalanga down into the KwaZulu-Natal and Eastern Cape coastal areas. It's going to be mostly cloudy over the south coast, but it's going to stay dry over these parts of the country. Over the interior, we are going to see thunderstorms extending from the northwest through Gauteng down into the northern parts of KwaZulu-Natal and the northeastern sections of the Eastern Cape. Mostly sunny and hot weather is forecast over much of the northwestern parts of the country. Now we are expecting up to a 40% chance of precipitation wherever you see that light shade of blue, and the chance of rain decreases as we go towards the southern parts of the Eastern Cape. The South African Weather Service has issued a watch for severe thunderstorms which could produce large hail and damaging winds in those areas highlighted by the shade of amber. Here's a look at top temperatures for your Tuesday afternoon. It's going to be pretty hot across much of the Northern Cape. Uppington peaking at 35, Kimberley 33, a bit cooler for Bloemfontein with a high of 31, the same for Mahikeng. Joburg peaks at 26, 28 for the high in Pretoria. Cooler as we go towards the southeastern areas. Durban will reach a high of 23. Just 21 for Port Elizabeth and East London, and a warm 27 is forecast for the mother city. Here's a look at coastal conditions for your Tuesday. We are expecting poor beach conditions along the west coast thanks to strong winds blowing from a southerly direction. The winds could gust up to 45 kilometers per hour around Langaban. Strong winds are also forecast around the Force Bay area and the Atlantic side of the Cape Peninsula. Lighter winds are expected as we go towards Cape Agulhas, where great beach conditions are forecast for your Tuesday. Onshore winds are expected along the south coast. It's going to be mostly cloudy here, so less favorable beach conditions are expected throughout the day. Lastly, along the east coast, we are expecting wet weather to keep beach conditions unfavorable in most places. Light winds are expected around Durban.
You deserve to know more.
eNCA.com